Hello, and welcome to Explore Tulsa. This week, we start with a guy who has an artistic eye for real muscle.
Then we meet another artist who took his father's hobby to a whole new level.
Followed by the new age of broadcasting that's starting at Muskogee High.
Plus, Video Revolution's toys for big kids experts.
Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer, and thank you so much for joining us for this week's Explore Tulsa.
Oh, we've got a great show for you too today, starting with some really hot, sleek, classic lines.
Stevie, you sound like you're talking about a Victoria's Secret catalog.
Even better, Trish. I'm talking about classic muscle cars from the 50s, 60s, and 70s that you'll only find at Buck's Classic Cars.
Buck is more than just another guy passionate about classic cars. He's also a very talented artist.
Mm-hmm.
I've always had an interest in classic cars and custom cars. I'm also an artist, but I never thought I could make any money with artwork, so I didn't do that. So what I did, so I got in the Marine Corps, I'd already was working on a couple of projects of my own, and people were able to see some of the work I had done, and it was apparently excelled what they expected. And I started getting people bring me cars to do, and then I had to buy or rent a place. I leased a place first, and I changed the name of my business a couple of times only because the fact is I got bigger and things like that. I tried to make it sound better and make it more interesting for people. And so I've been doing it ever since I've got back from Vietnam. I couldn't get a regular job because I wanted to fly, but it didn't work out. The old cars are far better investments, I can tell you that. I've never had a car that I owned personally and kept that I didn't make a profit on, a big profit. And that's probably the reason that the old car business has been so good for me and for my customers, because it's never going to go down. And they're always going to appreciate in value. It's like any antique. But the beauty of a classic car is that it will increase in value while you drive it. And it's about the only investment I know of you can drive around and enjoy. Okay, it's a 1969 SS or Super Sport Chevelle. They were probably sold for anywhere from $3,200 to, I doubt if they went over $4,000 then. Now they sell for $50,000, $60,000, $100,000, depends on what the car is. Many SSs or Super Sports are not really a Super Sport, they've been converted. Now this has been converted, it's a nice job. It's got a 454 in it. If it was a true SS of the year of that vintage, it'd be a 396 probably. Well, the art has always been with me. I was able to draw when I was a child, and so I've done artwork all the time. I was in grade school and elementary and high school. And as I said, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but when I was at Rogers, I had a chance to get a scholarship at TU, a partial scholarship, to major in art. Well, as I said, I do not believe, I've been from the country, I don't know anybody ever made money with art, so I consequently didn't think I could make a living, so I never did pursue it. I went to TU for 2 years, but I did go to Northeastern and finish up, but I got a Bachelor of Science degree. I was going to either go to dental school, med school, or something of that nature before I was drafted to go to Vietnam. I prefer three-dimensional art because of the cars. I always like to look at things, I like to profile things, and you can see by looking at some of my art that I prefer to do humans, animals, and things of that nature. And most of the statues and things I'm doing now are human beings, and I like that the best. And it is so, I just get more satisfaction with it. Plus, I blank out when I'm doing it. I don't have to think about my other worries. I like Tulsa. I mean, I like Oklahoma. I don't like the winters. I don't like the summer, but the people are good here. I have good friends. I have people I enjoy to be with. I've been East Coast, West Coast, and I prefer this area probably over any other state. The only other state I'd think about going to would be Dallas or Texas, but I don't want to go to Texas. It's too hot there.
Oh my gosh, Trish, I was really in heaven when we were at Buck's, because when I was a kid, I had a souped-up 1970 Trans Am.
Oh boy, I bet that was loud.
Oh, you better believe it. It had a 455 HO, hooker headers, cherry bomb glass packs. That baby was sweet.
If you just understood any of what Stevie said, then you'll want to visit bucksclassics.com.
Our next segment is more guy stuff too, because we get to work with more power tools and some wood.
Don't worry, ladies, because the end result is beautiful custom furniture from Mark Hawley when Explore Tulsa continues.
Shopping for authentic Native American gifts has never been easier. Whether you're looking for jewelry, art, or official Cherokee Nation apparel and books, you're sure to find all the perfect items in one place. Cherokee Nation Gift Shops. With 8 convenient retail locations, or shop online at CherokeeGiftShop.com. And don't miss our official Cherokee OU and OSU merchandise. Cherokee Nation Gift Shop. Convenient, affordable, authentic.
This is David Littlefield, CEO of Littlefield Brand Development, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
The solution to broken electronics is not always to start shopping. At Video Revolution, we have free estimates on all types of electronic repairs like TVs, camcorders, VCRs, DVDs, computers, and audio equipment. If it's broke, we can fix it, and that will save you money and the landfill a heap of heartache. For 28 years, Video Revolution has put an army of electronics back into the homes to live to fight another day. Join the revolution, Video Revolution, on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
For a taste of Italy in Tulsa, may we recommend Ti Amo. For 20 years, Tulsa diners have come to Ti Amo for the very best in authentic Italian and Mediterranean dishes. With a dining room perfectly suited for single diners or groups and an incomparable menu, it's easy to see why Ti Amo has been voted best Italian restaurant in Tulsa. Ti Amo now with 2 locations, 61st and Sheridan, and our new downtown location on the northeast corner of 3rd and Cheyenne. Ti Amo, fine dining at an affordable price.
Hello, I'm Roger Schomeyer here in my showroom on South Lewis, Kitchen Ideas, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Hi, and thanks for sticking around for more Explore Tulsa.
You know, Trish, with this piece of lumber right here, bare hands, a real man can make just about anything.
But you know, it begs the question, what are you going to do with it?
I'm going to take it over to Mark Hawley and let him make an awesome piece of furniture that's truly amazing.
My father was a furniture builder as a hobby, and I did it in school, went on to OU, graduated with a degree in product design, and I've always had a passion for furniture. At first, when you're young and you get into it, you think it's going to be a whole lot easier than it really is, and it's not. I mean, it's really a commitment, a passion or whatever, to try to make something with your hands, whether you're a painter or or a sculptor or anything, and actually make a living at it. I mean, to be able to pay the bills is the thing. So I still get, passionate about a new idea. I think sometimes that's a little bit of an issue with people too. They have a tendency not to really think about their furniture so much. I mean, they think about their purse that they're going to buy, or their clothes they're going to put on, or their scarf doesn't match their jacket, but they've had the same chair they've been sitting in for 30 years, and they have some furniture that maybe great-grandma gave them that have some sentimental value, or they think it's a sentimental value, when really the piece was questionable to start with, and maybe it's time to get something new, something a little bit different. Because I do think that the furniture at your home or work, it sets sort of a mood. I mean, furniture can have a personality and give off a sort of an inanimate sort of energy that can make you feel good if you go into a place it doesn't have to be expensive stuff necessarily, it just has to be well thought of and maybe placed properly. A lot of times it's a process of elimination. So I mean, if somebody wants a cabinet, start out with some basic dimensions, how long, how tall, how short, or how deep. And then you say, well, do you want drawers or doors? Do you want it curved or straight? You want it open? You want shelves or feet? You want a base? You start just going through a process of elimination of questions. And as you do that, you can sketch it. I can just sketch it as I'm talking. And usually after not too long, you can get something that's pretty much what they have in their head. Like, oh, that's it, I like that. Or let's change this a little bit, or add another drawer here. And then you can start talking about, once you get the shape figured out, which is step one. Then you start figuring out what kind of wood you want on it. You know, there's so many woods, and then the problem with, you know, the U.S. market, a lot of times, or at least what you get exposed to, you get oak or walnut or maple or pecan, and that's like 4 choices, and there's about, you know, 500 or 600 other choices. The furniture that we have in the store, with some of the pieces that we've made that you will see, we have the new image chair. We've done it for like the last maybe a couple of years. It's a photo image chair called the sitting image chair. So you can actually have an image on the back of the chair. It's like the one that I'm sitting in right now. But we do some of those for the United States Army. We've done some for the Mayo Hotel. And then we do a cabinet, like an Art Deco, kind of Tulsa Art Deco cabinet with burled wood that's really nice, and we can do that, different versions, and we'll see that at the store. We've got some other tables, like the new shattered glass table has legs that are made out of shattered glass. It's the legs are laminated glass that have been shattered, and it makes the base for the legs that actually support the table, and the top can be wood, it can be laminate, it can be any size you want, it can be reclaimed wood. I'd like to go see the world. I'd like to see a lot more of what's out there, you know, because I haven't really been out like I'd like, you know, as much as I'd like. So I have to go with the magazines or go to these trade shows or whatever to see, you know, what's going on in the marketplace. But I think I'm just kind of getting started in a way, even though it's been 30 years, because I haven't gotten to the point. I mean, I feel like I'm just getting warmed up. I'm not there yet. I don't think I've peaked, is what I'm getting at.
I love getting to know guys like Mark because they live their dreams out from the very beginning and end up masters in their craft.
Mark does create some very stylish pieces, and to see them for yourself, you can visit hawleyco.com.
Or you can stop by their showroom at 7th and Utica.
Recently, our own little Stevie was honored by being asked to co-host the Muskogee Christmas Parade.
It was a lot of fun too, Trish, and I learned that Muskogee High School students are working on the latest broadcasting technology to highlight their community.
So stick around and we'll see Santa's elf on a shelf do his thing in Muskogee when we return with more Explore Tulsa.
Frustrated with your computer's performance? Looking to upgrade or repair the one you have? Arcade Computers at 5649 South Mingo in Tulsa has the solution. Arcade Computers sells new computers, used computers, and provides network installation and support. Keep your system running at its top performance. We offer the highest trade-in values and below market prices on late model desktop computers, laptops, network equipment, workstations, and monitors. Stop in or call us. Our expert technical staff will be glad to assist you.
Hey guys, it's Scott Ashmore, Bassmaster Elite Series Pro, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Where were you on the night in question?
I was at Video Revolution. They're open till 7 Monday through Friday, 6 on Saturdays, and 5 on Sunday.
Is there anyone that can testify to the accuracy of your story?
Yeah. All the salespeople were caring and friendly, and they knew everything about home entertainment, all my home entertainment needs, and from HD TVs to camcorders and 3D TVs.
The evidence all points to Sony choosing Video Revolution for major growth as an Oklahoma independent retailer. Video Revolution even offers a 30-day lowest price money-back guarantee. The facts are evident, with features and prices you won't find at a big box store. My investigation is proof positive for the best service before and even after the sale. It would be a crime not to stop by Video Revolution.
Okay. Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Jeremy.
And we're from Weddings of Tulsa.
And you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Welcome back. We are very happy that you chose to share your time with us on Explore Tulsa today.
Now last week I was invited to co-host the Christmas parade in downtown Muskogee. It was all part of their 140th anniversary of the parade.
Co-host? Wait, you're not trying to replace me, are you?
Of course not, but Courtney did do a pretty good job, especially for a high school freshman.
Probably because she has a lot of practice by being part of the Muskogee High School broadcast team.
Well, they've had the program for about 30 years, but they've never had anyone to really take it to the next level because they see that media is changing from internet You know, and like for example, we streamed our event today, and so they realized that even though we're teaching television, we're really teaching about all facets of it, whether it be on the internet, you know, whether it be functions or doing different programs or big events, and also broadcasting. It used to be to build a control room, you could spend anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million, you know, a few years ago. I mean, you still can today, but now with this technology, for under $60,000 to $70,000, you can have a complete studio, which also is the other reason that Muskogee did this, because now it's economically affordable to teach these kids how to do this, because this is the future. They eat and breathe this stuff, where you and I, you know, we're just trying to figure it out sometimes. So.
Now, you grew up here, so you've been a part of it for a long time.
Oh yeah, me and my family come out here every year, but also I got the honor to be a part of the Christmas parade for a couple of years.
Well, I like it because it's a fun thing to be a part of. You get to like these opportunities to do like the parade that I just did, and there's a lot of things like business-wise that you're going to need to know later on, and so it helps you, you know, kind of prepare for that.
Well, the skills that they learn from this, even though a lot of them might not go into television, they will know how to use the medium better, whether it be on a website or you know, streaming video or doing teleconferences or Skyping. You still have to have those basic skills to know how to shoot, how to write. The days of expecting us just to do television are long gone.
I like doing stuff live. I think it's more exciting than recording it. You just do it, and it's not as adrenaline pumped because you can always retake, but today it's like you don't get retake, so had to be on game.
Well, yeah, we've recently hooked up with GameView TV, which allows us to stream all our sporting events live on the internet, which is a huge thing. So now the folks in Muskogee or alumni can now see, you know, their team on the road. And it really has been a great opportunity for the folks, instead of hearing us on the radio, now they can see us. And it's been a huge hit for us.
I get to pretend like it's mine. I get lots of pats on the backs, you know, for the work the kids do, and I have for the past 3 years, and I really don't do much. You know, I yes ma'am, yes sir, that's great, yeah, you want to do that project, and I try to help them a little bit, or I beg for things sometimes, but all in all, the kids are pretty creative.
I think it's going to help us in the future because our world is such a technological world, and when we're working in video productions, we're not just learning about like cameras, but we're also learning about computers, and a lot of things right now are based around computers, and also it like really helps us with our people skills. You have to become more comfortable with yourself. It like builds your confidence when you're a talent in front of the camera, and I think that's going to help anyone with anything. You have to have confidence in life, so like interviews for college or jobs.
What we're trying to do here at Muskogee Public Schools is to be more involved with the community. And for a long time, the school felt like it was separate from the community. So part of what my job is to bring the community and the school together. And by doing this parade, it's our way of contributing to the benefit and to let everyone know what's going on here in the city. And with this gear that we've managed to get through a grant, we are now able to show off the better parts of Muskogee and let people know this is a great place to be, and there's a lot of folks who love Muskogee.
You know, I think it's beneficial to students, but more so the school district itself. I think the kids get a lot out of it. I heard some of the kids say it helps them build confidence and stuff like that, but more than that, we get to tell the good things about what the school's up to is what I feel is more important than anything.
As a parent myself, I want to be able to watch what my kids are doing, and that's what I wanted to bring here, and these students and the instructors have really grasped that, and now it's to the point to where nobody watched our channel to now people are going, when are you going to update it? I mean, they're really excited and energized to see what we can do for them. So I'm really thrilled what these guys have been able to do.
Check it out. Got my parade wave down.
Sometimes you scare me, Stevie, but the Christmas parade did seem like a lot of fun.
It really was. And you can catch the entire parade along with other Muskogee High School productions at MuskogeeRuffers.tv.
I'm glad you said TV, because coming up we meet a master of the home entertainment setup.
A regular Bruce Lee of HD flat screen TVs, and he goes by the name of Stephen Lee.
Oh, brother, you and your flair for drama. We visit Video Revolution next when Explore Tulsa continues.
Since 1964, Guitar House of Tulsa is the player's choice. We provide excellent customer service and the best selection on guitars, basses, mandolins, banjos, ukuleles, and amplifiers in Tulsa. Check out the latest products from PRS, Martin, Taylor, Spector, Charvel, Takamine, Alvarez, Mesa Boogie, Orange, and many more. Open Monday through Saturday. Ask about our string instrument repair, 0% interest financing, and private lessons with the best instructions in Tulsa. Guitar House of Tulsa. We'll keep you strumming along. Envision Media Group has teamed up with Video Revolution, Tulsa's leader in electronic sales, service, installation, and repair, to offer the latest advances in video production technology to the Tulsa area. From multi-camera HD production to live web streaming and TV studio production, Envision Media Group provides production services to television stations, sports organizations, corporations, and agencies. Envision Media Group's team of professionals has over 50 years of combined broadcast television experience. And thanks to Video Revolution, we now have all the latest toys and capabilities at our fingertips to produce your next project on time and on budget. Envision Media Group and Video Revolution are a powerful team and ready to tackle any video project needs you might have. For more information, visit us online at envisionmediagroup.com. Envision the possibilities.
Hi, this is Tom Sewell. I'm the president of Tulsa Gas Technology, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Hello, it's good to have you back for more Explore Tulsa.
It's so hard to believe that we're just days away from Christmas.
Did you get your Christmas tree up yet?
I sure did. I got a big tree this year too, because I wanted to make sure that there was enough room for Santa to put something that's, 60, 90 inches wide under it.
Then we might want to meet one of the elves at Video Revolution to make sure Santa knows just what you have in mind.
Good idea.
Yeah, I grew up in Kansas City, Kansas. I went to high school at FL Slagle High School. And after graduation, I went to college at Kansas State University, so I'm a diehard Wildcats fan. Since 1989, it was kind of I say it was a fluke, or maybe I was tricked into it, but I'd applied for a management position, and then when I actually came in for the interview, it was for sales for Silo. In fact, this was Silo building. I trained in this building. And I think the thing that I like most about the electronics business is that it's constantly evolving and changing. So it's like toys for big kids. And I guess we're all big kids and we all like toys. Some of the changes I've seen, of course, going from the big box 300-pound televisions to now the very thin, maybe less than 35-pound televisions that you can hang on the wall. Of course, the fun thing about those it's almost like when I was a kid watching cartoons with Jetsons, when they would talk to each other on the televisions. It's like that happens now. One of the other things that I really enjoy about working here is I'm kind of the merchandising manager here. I actually, as new merchandise comes in, new products, I'm pretty responsible for putting all the merchandise on the floor, organizing them, making sure everything works properly, and making it easy for everyone, make their job easier. One of the things that I like to do for a customer and is describe most of the TVs now are what they consider smart TVs, where they can actually go on and download Netflix or YouTube, or they can pull up Hulu Plus and watch their favorite sporting events. And also they can have Skype capabilities, like I had mentioned earlier about being able to talk to people in another state or even in another country through their television. I guess just seeing the excitement of them and getting their new television and all the capabilities that they know they have, that they can use it, and they can even use it as a big computer monitor, because all of them have PC inputs on them now, so they can actually get online wirelessly and search the internet. At Video Revolution, it's more of a personal experience because we're locally owned and operated. We have our own service center. And so their experience here versus a big box store is if they have any kind of service problems or questions, they can call us and talk to us personally and not get bounced around from person to person, you know, like they would at a big box store. One of my most memorable experiences with helping a customer with a high definition television was when a football game was in 3D, and having him put on those glasses and experience that game in high definition, the depth, and then having the players run right in and just that, him saying wow, and it's just exciting, the whole room and everybody, all the rest of the customers had to run over to see what was going on because he was so excited. That was very fun for me.
Right now's the best time to go see Steven at Video Revolution.
Wait, why's that?
He's a big Wildcats fan. He's so happy that they're going to the Fiesta Bowl that I'm certain he'll give you a great deal if you tell him that you're just buying the TV to catch all the bowl action.
Don't worry, Steven will give great deals to Sooner and Cowboy fans too. Stick around because there's more Explore Tulsa just ahead.
Looking for a new home entertainment experience? Well, hi, and welcome to Video Revolution, Tulsa's best in cutting-edge electronics. Professional, highly trained home entertainment experts. Video Revolution's been serving Tulsans for over 25 years with name brands like Sony, Klipsch, Mitsubishi, Samsung, and so many more. Great selection, price match guarantee, custom installation, expert assistance equals home entertainment success. See for yourself. The Video Revolution showroom features the largest selection of flat panel TVs in all of Oklahoma. Plus the latest in 3D entertainment. Highly trained home entertainment experts on hand. Professional delivery, installation, and service after the sale. And the best selection of name brands. Visit us online at videorevolution.com and find out more about everything we have to offer. Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
My name is David Arnett, and I am publisher of TulsaToday.com and a writer and public policy commentator, radio talk show guy, and a variety of other things. But you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Be sure and stop in next week when we meet a woman who claims to be Tulsa's most senior innkeeper. Mary Graham of Dreamcatcher Bed and Breakfast joins us next time on Explore Tulsa.
Well, that's all the time we have for you on this week's show. But special thanks to Buck Heron of Buck's Classic Cars for making some of Detroit's finest still look sharp.
Thanks too to Mark Hawley for his unique artistry in home furnishings, and to Mike Zubek and the students and staff at Muskogee High School. We're all looking forward to watching more of your shows.
Plus, thanks to Stephen Lee for setting up Tulsa with all the latest in home entertainment for the holidays at Video Revolution.
Remember, if you missed any of the show, you can always catch us at ExploreTulsaChannel.com.
As always, each week we feature the people, places, and attractions that make us proud to call Tulsa our home.
Hey, don't forget to like us on Facebook. Share with us someone you think Tulsa should know more about. Plus, remember, Explore Tulsa is always brought to you by Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
If you're looking for home audio, home video, HD TVs,
or you just want to check out the latest in 3D entertainment for Christmas,
please stop by and say hello to Ron and all the guys for your home entertainment needs. And we'll see you next week right here on Explore Tulsa.
Parade Ways.